Good, great, and glorious day to you, co-creators. This is your boy, Corey Creech, the Ascending Master, and I want to thank you all for joining me here today on my channel. This is going to be a message from your ancestors. I have been channeling a great deal of messages from my ancestors, and it only geared me up to make sure that I come and bring forth a message today solely from your ancestors, from those who have crossed over to the other side of life, people who have come before us to pave the way, who have put in the work, who have bent down and tarried before the Lord to pray for outcomes and realities that you and I get to experience today. And so we want to cultivate a moment whereby we give our thanks, we show our appreciation, we understand the amount of work, effort, and energy that went in to us living out the life that we have. Your first message from your ancestors are tribe, remember, and guides. Some of you may have a connection with owls and eagles. These are individuals who have a perception that is so sharp. The clarity is so spot on. Both eagles and owls operate in a world of solidarity, meaning they do not fly or come together in large groups. These are individuals who are at the top, and it is every bit of important to understand that why they are alone at the top. Every bit of you are being asked to remember, to tap in. You may feel you were dropped from the sky and left here to figure it all out on your own, but this is not true. Your star tribe has not made contact because there were many initiations you needed to go through before you were prepared for the veil to be lifted. You have felt them there in brief moments, through miracles, angel bumps, flashes of light, and healing warmth in times of despair. You may not know who they are, but you know when you feel them, you feel home. This is because what you are feeling is your higher self. Your higher self holds the keys to your origins. It is important to know this. It is also not that your star tribe wanted to stay hidden. Your mind was just too full of beliefs that blocked your connection to self. Though you have been making the conscious choice to shed the layers, your star tribe is happy to be known now. Step into mission and embody the true you. They want you to remember your origins so you can know who you truly are as a spirit and what you came here for. They want you to know they are there for you. They want to wrap you in their love, support, and protection as you step into purpose. They want to ignite your inner soul star and watch you sing your unique soul song. At this sacred time, you may be given messages through dreams, symbols, inner nudges, and signs that will activate a memory within you of your origins, giving you another piece of the puzzle. Pay special attention to the synchronicities at this time. Ashe. Your ancestors are absolutely here. They are present and ready for you to call upon them. Be sure to call them out every single time you are in need. If you are a believer of the Most High, if you are a religious person, I am here to tell you to add a name to the list from which you call upon. It will not cause any damage. It will not take away. It will not put envy or jealousy in the eyes of your God. Your ancestors are asking you to feel them out, hear from them, receive the guidance, love, support, and protection. The next message from your ancestors is of the Otter, creative, inner child, and every bit of dreams. The Otters are playful, creative, spontaneous, and curious creatures. Much like our inner child, they always appear to be enjoying the present moment. Otter work hard to enjoy delicacies like clams, sea urchins, abalones, and crabs. Though they are also notorious for playing with their food, Otters says it's your inner child, passion, and God-given gifts when you are doing what you love. The work, no matter how hard, feels like play. You'll be most fulfilled doing something that exercises your creative talents, stimulates your heart, and brings meaning to your life and others. It may not happen overnight, but you will enjoy every step of the creation process while bringing your dreams to fruition. Making a living from the artistry of your soul will give you a newfound confidence in yourself, an outlook on what is possible in this life. Otters hold hands to keep from floating away. You will have divine helpers that come to hold your hand when you are losing faith in your vision. They will provide you with opportunity, new ideas, and the push or pull you need when you feel you are floating too far from home. Otters juggle the rocks they use to crack open the hard shells of their tasty morsels. In tarot, the juggler or the magician signifies a time in your life. A situation will be presented that contains all the tools you need to manifest your heart's desire, as well as it signifies a time you have the ability to create a new life cycle through the power of opinion, optimism, and a can-do attitude. Otters say go for it. You will not be disappointed. Ashe. Ashe. Every bit of your ancestors are encouraging you to tap into your inner child, to tap into the playful side of you, to understand how important it is to cultivate the joy, the enjoyment out of the process in which you are living out. We always stay focused on the destination, thinking that there everything will be, thinking that there the happiness, the joy, the peace, the profound gifts and abilities of abundance will be at the destination. But every bit of your ancestors are asking you here right now to enjoy this part of the process, to go within and bring out the fun side of you. Not be too serious, not beat up on yourself, to have compassion for the turns, the dips, and or hurdles that one goes through. They are there with you, holding your hand, ensuring that you do not drift too far away from the desire of your heart, from the purpose that you have been called here to do. This is every bit of a message of clarity to let you know that you are exactly where you need to be. And we love and thank our ancestors for it. The last message from this particular deck of ancestors' wisdom comes from our Most High. It says, ascend, release, lightness, and heal. Ascend, to release, to see the light, and to heal any and all pains of the past. As you shake the heaviness from your soul, you ascend effortlessly up into the peace and contentment of your heavenly being. The hard part is over for now. It is time to let yourself be light, like a feather after a very long time of heaviness. Though this may not be easy for you when you have become so accustomed to the weight of the dark night, this peace is what all the wait was for, what you longed for as you underwent your spiritual strength training. So when the heaviness released, you would effortlessly float like a sun-kissed feather up into the higher spheres of you. Allow yourself to be rejuvenated by this new lightness of spirit. You deserve to have it easy after all you have been through. To experience warmth, simplicity, and miraculous blessings. Would self-love be to not claim the rewards you worked so hard to create for yourself? We need not always suffer to learn from life. We learn just as much from day as we do from night. It is time to set healthy boundaries with others and make decisions out of self-respect. So this well-deserved peace, contentment, and healing is not sabotaged, not even by yourself. Fall into the breeze and let it lift you higher. My God. Oh, that is so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love it when spirit of our ancestors come into alignment with us, when they seek to provide insight, guidance, clarity, support. And now, better than ever, is a time for us to acknowledge it, to appreciate it, to become aware of our ancestors and their presence in our lives today. I am going to continue to bring forth the messages from your ancestors because they are still here. They are still present. They would like for you to ask questions, seek support, because you need to understand no non-physical entity, spirit, and or being can come into your spiritual space without your permission. Be sure to understand that if you choose to open your space up for them, then every bit of you needs to acknowledge that that's exactly what you're doing. But be sure to express that these entities, individuals that you call upon, come to support you on your path to the pinnacle of your greatness, that they come in support of love and light, that they come to uplift and aid in your greatest good and the greatest good of all. Don't just open your energy and welcome non-physical entities into your space, not having dictated what they can come and do and what they cannot come and do. Take charge of who you are and who it is you choose to be. We thank you, we honor you, and we adore you, ancestors. Any other messages for my co-creators on this day? Any insight, guidance, support that you would like to pass upon? We thank you. Yes, Spirit, we thank you, we honor you, and adore you. I am not going to take a single opportunity here and okay. So we have laugh and have fun. Every bit of in alignment with the Otter, bringing in the inner child. Embrace your inner gypsy. Dance, have fun, listen to music. Enjoy the freedom that is you. And the last card from the highest of high priestesses, earth magic. Earth magic, every bit of nature, rituals, and charms. Utilize the resources that we have around us. Understand what they are there for. Understand why you come into contact with them. The ancestor spirits want to help you feel like a creative gypsy. Have you had the desire to run away and leave everything behind you? Have you been feeling like a caged bird or a hamster on a wheel? It is time to free yourself. It is time to go and embark on the journey that you have been called here to do. Don't be afraid to honor this feeling of needing to leave everything behind, to start anew, to embark on something that you feel called and led to do. The ancestors want you to know, when was the last time you had a proper laugh? When did you laugh so hard your stomach hurt? If it was too long ago to remember, it is time to plan a joy session. Watch some comedy, read a funny book, or connect with some positive people. You may want to try a laughing meditation. If you have already had a good belly laugh today, have another one. You can never have too many laughters in your life. Joy and laughter can help you through the hard times. And that is every bit of the message that you all are being guided to do. To lift your spirits, to charge yourself with the joy and happiness that dwells within. Don't be too hard on yourselves. Your ancestors want you to know that if you take a look at your everyday rituals and charms, find ways of bringing some magic into your daily routine. Watch the sunrise or dip your toes into the ocean and invite the wonder and healing of nature to your world. Incorporate rituals into your spiritual practices. Herbs, crystals, or natural remedies may hold an answer for you. Every bit of your ancestors are stating that it is time for you all to tap into the resources that are around you. The elements and materials that God has bestowed upon this planet. Utilize them to bring about a fuller self, a balanced perception. If you are near a large body of water, such as the ocean, every bit of you knows that the tides, as they come in and go back out, symbolizes a calling in and releasing that which no longer serves. If you are near a lake, every bit of the waters of the lake symbolizes one's heart space, the emotions of love, one's ability to express and receive. Sitting next to a tree and or at the base of a tree, one can cultivate a great sense of wisdom. Hearing stories being tested over time. Don't allow yourself to be shut out, closed out to the world that is around you. I am going to see if the Orishas have any messages before we close when it comes to this ancestral download, when it comes to understanding that our ancestors are here with us. And I am so appreciative to have them. May they continue to find themselves in my presence, aiding me along this journey to the path of my greatness, Spirit, any other messages of clarity for my co-creators? We thank you. We have the guardian angel. Every bit of your spirit guides, your ancestral team, your guardian angels are here aiding you, standing by, awaiting for you to call upon them, waiting for you to understand the power that is in your mouth, in your tongue. Time to speak up, co-creators. Time to see every bit of your worth. A message from fire regarding the passion, the creativity, the forward momentum. It is needing to be ignited. It is needing to be appreciated. If you have a candle, I'm being led to tell you to light it and spend a few minutes gazing into the fire. Feel yourself connect with it. Understand its purpose. Gaze upon the warmth. A message of water asking that you utilize itself to cleanse one physical body of ailments, low vibrational energies, and or entities that are attached from you. So every bit of you, when you stand in the shower to cleanse yourself, provide love and light to the water. Provide healing energies to that which flows upon you, and ask the water to aid in cleansing you on a spiritual level, removing any low vibrational frequencies and or energies that may be attached to you. Aid the water to bring about purity, victory, strength. These are some beautiful messages from your ancestors. And you guys, you really should understand how important it is to utilize the resources that are around us every single day. To include colors. If you all understand and or have seen charts of the chakra system, every last chakra within the main meridian point has a correlating color. If someone informed you that you needed to ground yourself and or that somehow you are not grounded or your stability is out of whack, one would utilize the color red by wearing it, by putting themselves in a red room. One would utilize yellow when it came to energizing oneself, bringing about a sense and or source of energy into one's mood, so that forward momentum, so that the wheels can turn. One would tap into the color of green or pink for the heart space, opening up one's chakra to allow in an understanding of love. One would use blue to speak truth, to expand on what it is that they are trying to articulate and or elaborate a sense of self that is so profound, all will bow down to hear it. Utilize the resources around you each and every day. From crystals to sound to cards to colors, scripture, the elements of earth, wind, water, and fire become the master of you and see exactly what aligns with self to aid you on this pinnacle, to aid you on this path to stand you up in your greatness. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming here today. I hope these messages from your ancestors certainly help, benefit, support you, uplift you, encourage you. I hope you have received the necessary advice here today so that your tomorrow is perceived much smoother. Your happiness rests much easier. Your burdens are lifted even higher. I thank each and every one of you. Until next time, be sure to understand that everything is always working out for your greatest good and the greatest good of all. Namaste.